This week's recipe is one that my mom found for me. It's a spinach and artichoke casserole that I've shortened to just spinach and artichokes. It's a wonderful dish to take for Thanksgiving, really good side dish for Christmas, super easy, and I think you'll love it. My mother used to write recipes for me and send them to me to try, and this is actually her copy of this recipe. And this is one of the ones that turned out well and one of the ones we kept using. And we did it a lot for Thanksgiving. So I want to do it again today for you for Thanksgiving. I think this is a lot like a spinach and artichoke dip. If you like that, you're going to really like this. But it also has the addition of water chestnuts, which is really nice. So what I'm starting with is 2 thawed and drained packages of frozen chopped spinach, and I've squeezed them dry. And then I'm going to add 6 ounces of softened cream cheese. This is not a lot of cream cheese, and you'll see when the casserole is mixed together that you can hardly tell there's any cream cheese. But at this point, I want to go ahead and mix the cream cheese with the spinach. You can use a mixer for this. I've just gotten used to doing it by hand. And since this is kind of coming together, I'm going to add the other wet ingredients. So I have a half a stick of salted butter and a tablespoon of lemon juice. And then the seasonings are salt, pepper, seasoned salt, and nutmeg. Pop those in. For a complete listing of ingredients and detailed instructions, please visit my website at cateringbydebbicovington.com. Just click on the recipes link at the top, and it'll take you to all of my fabulous cooking show recipes. All right, so this is mixed together. Now we want to add in the goodies. I have a 14-ounce can of artichoke hearts, and I've quartered them. And it's about a cup of artichoke hearts. I buy them in bulk, and so I measured. So if you're one of those people who buys them big jars, you need about a cup. And then I'm also going to add 1 can of sliced water chestnuts that have been drained. And just for a little color, I'm adding 2 tablespoons of diced pimentos that have also been drained. All right, this is a small recipe, and like I said before, this is one that Mom and I used to make, and we made it like 4 times this size. So you can double it, triple it, quadruple it, make as many recipes as you want. Just stick it in a bigger casserole dish, let it bake a little longer. So I have this small casserole dish. This one will feed about 4 or 5 people, and I'm going to spray it with butter-flavored cooking spray. You don't have to, I just happen to have some. And then I'm going to turn it into my pan. The oven is preheating at 350 degrees. And this will take probably 25 minutes or so to bake. I'm going to spread it evenly in the dish. I mean, all of the ingredients are fully cooked, so basically you're just heating it through. So now I just want to top it with a 1/4 cup of grated Parmesan cheese. Give it a little dash of color with some paprika. You don't have to do that, but I think it kind of looks like recipes that my grandmama and Mama used to make. They always put paprika on everything. And then I've saved 3 artichoke hearts to go on the top so that people will know what's in it. I'm just going to cover it with a piece of foil and pop it in the oven. The casserole is out of the oven and it is hot, so I would advise you to blow on it before you eat it. But get a little scoop outside, So even with that little bit of cream cheese, it's still very creamy, and I think probably the lemon juice and all helped as well. And the butter, of course. Get a little bite. I haven't had this in years. Hot. But it's delicious. You know, I think if you wanted to add maybe a couple of chicken breasts diced to this, you could make it a complete entree. That's another idea. Happy cooking. If you'd like to see more recipes like this, please subscribe. For complete ingredients and cooking instructions and to purchase cookbooks, visit cateringbydebbycovington.com.